Welcome to the WIHA District 2 scoring program. My name is Caitlin Stewart. I'm the WIHA District 2 coach. Today I'm going to go over with you how to use this program. It will take you a little bit to get to know how to use this program. If you have any questions for me, you can call me or email me, and I'll try to walk you through the steps itself. So first, I would like to show you that when you open up your program, it's going to look just like this. At the bottom, you're going to have Judge 1, Judge 2, Judge 3, and Summary. Up at the top, you can change this where it says WIHA District 2 to your district. And then these, all your class names up here, are changeable. So if you click on them, as you can see up here, it says Rainsmanship. Says Rainsmanship. So as you click down it, your categories can change, and you can change the names of your classes. This is set up like this because this is how I have it set up for our district. So if you change the classes, you need to remember that you need to change the class numbers down here, as well as what the max per class is, because that will not move with the titles. Okay, so as you see, when I go to Judge 2 and Judge 3, all the sheets are the same, but they're blank. We will go over that in a little bit. And then you have your summary, which has your divisions, your Judge 1, Judge 2, and Judge 3. So let's go back to Judge 1. When you're looking at it, it says team and division. So where it says team, you would click on that and then type in your new team. So the team could be Jefferson. Then from there, you're going to add your student rider names on the left here, where I have A Smith, B Smith, C Smith. You can also add the horse's name in here. And then this is going to be the rider's back number. Now, this is set up just like the slot sheets. So if your slot sheet for your district is a little bit different, I suggest changing these classes so that it matches your slot sheet, so there isn't any confusion with when you're putting classes in. So when you put classes in, you're going to get your slot sheet from your teams. And just like you do on the slots, you're going to put X's on this Excel PowerPoint or Excel spreadsheet. So you'll go through each kid and you're going to place an X in the class that they're going to go in. As you can see on the right here, it adds up the rider total classes for each individual rider. So that helps you guys prevent from kids going over their max amount of classes that they're allowed to go in. Now, if you scroll down just a little bit, you can see at the bottom here, it's got your class totals. So you can look and see, okay, yeah, they're only allowed 4 in this class, they have 4. So you can also make sure that they're not putting any more in the class that they're supposed to. Then right here is your total amount of slots that team has used, which will help you with trying to figure out if they've used all their slots or if they've gone over. So I'll show you real quick. We'll delete these ones here. And when you need to delete stuff, just highlight and click delete. So her rider total, this rider total goes away. So then if I click here, all I'm going to do is put an X. It doesn't have to be lowercase. It doesn't have to be uppercase. It can just be an X. Okay, so then it comes up with 1 on the side over here. So then she's going to go in this class too. So I'm going to put an X there. And then I'm going to put an X here. Okay, so she's in her 3 classes. They haven't gone over their total of 63 slots. So after you get your whole Excel spreadsheet filled out, my advice to you is to fill out your Judge 1 slot sheet for all of your teams. So you have Division A, your first team. As you scroll down, you're going to see another blank sheet. So you'd put your next team, your kids, the kids for that team, the numbers, and what they're going in. And then you just keep scrolling down and scrolling down. See, and then it comes to Division B. So you put your B teams. Now there is 15 slots for each team. And I know Division B teams are only allowed 6 to 10 riders. So what you can do to hide these extra slots is come over here to this left side, highlight all the way to 15. You're going to right click and you're going to click hide. So now that Division B team is 1 to 10 riders. You can hide any of these extra total sheets that you have if you don't have extra A teams. So if I want to hide a whole sheet, I'd start at 44 over on the left hand side. I'd highlight all the way down through this orange, so then that's only showing. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to click hide. Okay, so that hid a whole Division A team. You can hide stuff that you don't use, which is very, very useful because then you don't get all confused. So go through here, fill out all your slot sheets for all your teams, Division B's, then you have your Division C's, and your Division D's. So go through this whole slot sheet, fill this all out completely. Don't worry about Judge 2 and Judge 3. We will worry about that when we get to it. Okay, so your slot sheet is full. This is what you have. Down at the bottom where it says Judge 1, if you right click and hit rename, change this to your judge's name. So if I hired Wendy Carrillo, I would put her there, which is going to help when you put in results into this sheet, keeping the judges straight. So then your Judge 2, same thing, right click, rename. And let's say I hired Dan Grunwald. And I'd put him there. So on and so forth. So when you change these tab names, go to your summary, and I want you to change these tab names as well. So you just have to click on these ones and start typing. Okay, so when you add your results into your judges sheets down here, they will add your results in over here. So if I've got my team here, this is also what you want to do when you start typing teams in. Put your team to the left. Now what I like to do is once I got my X's in, this is how you would enter your placings. So you never want to delete your X's. So let's say A. Smith placed first in Hunt Seat Showmanship. All you're going to do is type a 1 over it and click out of it. So then her placing is in there. And over on the right here, it shows you that it's 10 points total. It will always calculate your points. So then it comes down here with your points total. It has a running total points for each class, and then your total points for that team. So what I like to do is I'll put a 1 in over one of my X's, and then I will go to my summary sheet and make sure that my 10 popped up where I have my team listed, just so it is the same. Now, one tricky thing is, this is the very top section for this one. They have to be in the same order on every sheet. So if you have Jefferson as the first team on your first sheet, it's got to be the same for these next 2 tabs. So then I figured out that's the same. So if I just go back and click my X again, it'll take the points away. So now, say we're ready for the show. What you're going to do next is you're going to copy all this. So you're going to highlight the names, the numbers, the horses, and you're going to go just above where the class total is. Right click, copy, and then you're going to go back to your other one, your next sheet, and do the same thing. Highlight, right click, paste. So then you don't have to type a slat sheet in for every judge you have. So then I would do the same thing for my last sheet here. Highlight, copy, paste. So all my slots are in. Now what I told you is when they're all in the same spot on every sheet. So let's type in a first place for arrangement here. Gives you 10 points. I'm going to go to the next sheet and I'm going to type another first here. Then I'm going to go to judge 3. I'm going to push a 1 again. So Jefferson team should have a total of 30 points, which it adds it up all together for you. If you click on your summary sheet, here's your points from judge 1, judge 2, judge 3, and there's your total. Okay, this spreadsheet will keep a running total for all your judges. So I'm going to go back through and I'm going to delete. Anytime you make a change to anything, make sure you save. This will help keep your spreadsheet up to date and it won't affect if your computer shuts down or anything. So that's pretty much it for the spreadsheet. It's going to be more or less more pointers as we go. If you need to set up a meeting with me and actually want to sit down and learn how to use the program, I'm available pretty much during the week all summer. I will leave my phone number with Julia and my email so you guys can contact me. So I pretty much showed you everything. For all your placings, I'll show you quick. You put a 1, 2, first place, second place, third place, fourth place, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So it will calculate all your points from you right here on the side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those points do not change regardless of how many kids are in the class. We use the bottom with the 3 judges because during the WIHA District 2 show, Saturday is double judged for 2 of the divisions and single judged on Saturday for for the other 2 divisions, and then vice versa. So we have a double judge and a single judge on Saturday and a double judge and a single judge on Sunday. And then those divisions flip-flop. If they got double judged on Saturday, they'd get single judged on Sunday. So ours is all within one weekend. You can still use this program if you have 3 different shows and just change and update the stuff as you need it. Change your judges, change your slot sheets. Now what I like to do, because all my stuff is on the same weekend, if a rider is going to ride in saddle seat showmanship or go in saddle seat showmanship only on Saturday, then we change the color of the X to blue. If they're going in saddle seat equitation only on Sunday, we change the color of the X to red. So then when you go in and you change your placings and they got an 8th here and a 10th here, it would be Saturday only, Sunday only. And then if it's black, it was for the both days. Like I said, email me, call me if you have any questions. I've been using this program for the past 3 years as a district coach, and knock on wood, we haven't had any problems. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this program. Thank you. Have a great day.